Breaking news, Spain has just barred American ships from navigating the Mississippi. Word on the street is George Washington will be presiding a constitutional convention starting this May 14th of 1787. Our founding fathers have had it with the individual states' interests getting in the way of federal laws. The federal government cannot pass or enforce any laws that are unappealing to the states. Many states have been refusing to pay the debts owed to Britain, which were to be honored by the 1783 Treaty of Paris. In an angry response, Britain is refusing to vacate all military forts in the U.S. This results in British goods in U.S. markets, Congress lacking authority to regulate trade, and now the Spanish bar. The North and South cannot reach an agreement on how to handle this heavy bar, and our government is in a deadlock. I'll report back when the convention begins. This is Sam reporting for Federal Post News.
Today is May 14th, 1787, and I'm here in Philadelphia where 55 delegates from all states except Rhode Island are meeting to discuss the changes that need to be made to the existing Articles of Confederation. There are many important men gathered here today. Among them are Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, Benjamin Franklin, and George Washington. Our nation's future is being held in the hands of these very important four men. They are determined to rewrite the existing Articles of Confederation into something that will benefit everyone. Now we are live on the scene with Virginia's delegate, James Madison. Can you please explain what's the issue of the convention today?
Okay. Well, the issues today are that they were trying to figure out what to do with the old, worn-out Articles of Confederation. People are upset, and they feel that they have no say in how they are being governed, and something needs to be done about this. What we need is a strong central government to unify this country and make everyone feel like they have a say on what is going on. What this nation needs is a change, and I believe that change will be made today.
Thank you, Mr. Madison. Now we have Benjamin Franklin here. Do you have anything to add?
Why, yes, I would like to expand on how the Articles of Confederation has failed this nation. Well, for starters, there's no branch of government issued to enforce any laws or any national system to interpret these laws. It also gave Congress no power to tax or regulate commerce among the states. Lastly, the Articles of Confederation has failed to give Congress the power it needs for our nation to prosper.
Thank you, gentlemen. You both make very strong points. It will be interesting to see how today plays out. Now we are here with the George Washington to give us an insight on today's convention. Would you mind telling us a little bit about why today is occurring?
All of this is happening because of the lack of power given to Congress by the central government. Things need to change, and we are the ones that need to do it. We plan to set up a better plan for our Congress so that we can have meetings of all the states and be able to vote on various issues with much more ease, as well as be more unified in the enforcement of every law. I believe that some of the other Virginian delegates, such as James Madison, have been taught of some sort of plan that they have thought for this Congress.
Do you have any other predictions for what will happen in this meeting?
Well, I think we may just need to get rid of this weak Articles of Confederation. I don't think we can just change it, and we need to turn it into something stronger. So watch out for a new document coming out, one that gives the federal government more power to do what is necessary.
I've also heard some chatter about the president being established. Is there any truth to this?
Well, we don't know what we're going to do about it, but there is some talk about the executive branch and how it should be led, such as who should lead and how long, when to impeach them if necessary, and whether it should be a group of people, such as 3 people talking about one thing, or just a single president.
Wow, wouldn't that be something? Thank you for talking with us today at General Washington. I'll let you get back to it. Excuse me, Mr. Hamilton. Could you tell us how you feel right now?
Well, I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. I am excited to be here, even though my fellow New York delegates are much less so. I am happy to know that I will be able to attend and be able to help make our nation the best it could possibly be.
Any hot debates you are interested in being a part of?
Well, there is the matter of electing the head of the executive branch, and I am for a system that the people tell a Congress of some sort who to vote for, and that each state will have a certain number of votes that they can use. This is a plan that nobody would ever be upset with, and they decide the outcome.
Oh, wow, this is a good plan. Well, we will look out for it. Thank you for your time, Mr. Hamilton. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Katie. It's too soon to tell what the outcomes of this constitutional convention are going to be, but predictions have been made here at the Federal News Post. We predict that the Articles of Confederation will be completely thrown out, and a new constitution will replace it. There will be nothing short of a great compromise for the battle of the Virginia Plan versus New Jersey. Power shall be divided between three branches of government. Terms of impeachment will arise, and presidential terms/re-election are to be discussed. From the looks of it, this Constitution will be one for the books. This is Sam signing off from FNP News.